Folks, welcome to 50 Plus Life 360. We are so glad you tuned in to watch a house tour on our channel amid all the house channels you could watch. And by the way, we got over 300 unique homes on our channel that you can go watch. So before we get started today, I got a very special house for you. You know that beef prices have been up since COVID, gas prices have been up since Iran, and I'm going to show you where house prices have gone down. So guys, as soon as Mrs. Tammy takes you outside and shows you the exterior of this lovely RV park model, come back in, wipe your feet, and I'll show you inside. We'll see you in a few minutes.
Now if you're tired of mansions and rent too high, come on down where the ceilings kiss the sky. They're rolling through the country in a big old van with a GoPro, a dream, and a downsizing plan. Mrs. Tammy points, look at that storage stair. Mr. Chubby stuck in a loft with half his derriere. Mini splits humming, solar panels shine, hangover bars hanging just fine. Compost and toilets in a barn door glide. Tiny home tours, it's a wild small ride.
Guys, welcome back inside. If you got clean feet, I'll show you around. Now, this house, only the most loyal viewers of our channel will remember this house. We don't usually recycle content, but guess what? This house came back to us. Now let me explain to you. We were in Childersburg years ago when we didn't even do anything. We just walked around houses and said, oh, look at that, oh, look at that, look at that, ain't that neat? We didn't talk about them much, we just pointed at stuff. And we found this tiny home that we're in today. Now it got sold, but in the interim time, it has gotten repossessed. And now it is on Mike Sells Homes just up the street in Harpersville, Alabama. So guys, we're going to show you around this. This is an Avery model. It's model 115. This home on the inside is 11 foot max and 33'6" max length. So exterior, you saw that 10-foot porch on the outside. Your frame is roughly about a 12 by 46 frame. Miss Tammy's kind of showing you, it does have a loft. She's giving you a sneak peek. You got a loft upstairs. I'm in the living room. Avery always loves to put a lot of windows in her living room. If you get one custom built, you can opt for less windows, but they design these homes for the woods, for cabins, for outdoors, for lakes. This room's got 5 windows, 2 on each side, 1 behind me, right here with the front door. And we got our neat looking ceiling with these triangular windows up top, the loft looking windows, whatever you want to call those. Oh, what's the proper name for that, Mrs. Tammy? The triangular windows? Vaulted ceiling with vault windows. Let's call it that. You got a ceiling fan in here, 5 blade. Maybe dormers. Yep, but this ceiling reaches up in this room. This is one thing I want to pay attention throughout this tour. One of the neat features I like when I'm touring tiny homes is how they vary the ceiling heights. This ceiling height in here, just in this living room, is 9'2". So remember that number when we're going through the rest of the house. This living room on its own is going to be 7'8" by 11 foot. Plenty of room to stage it the way you want it. You can actually put your, we have, you know, I can show you one of those things where you can hang your TV from the ceiling if you don't think you can get it on the wall or you don't want to set it on a entertainment center. Right in here into this kitchen. Now you've got over 6 foot of space between here and here. So you can put you a small table right here, no problem. 2-person table, maybe even a 3-person table, and still have room for your kitchen. Your kitchen overall is going to be 8'10" by 9'4". That's from here to the wall and from the edge of the counter to that counter. We got our standard package in this kitchen. We've got our soft closed doors, our soft closed drawers. We've got 1, 2, 3 drawers in this kitchen with the dovetail on these cabinets. These are the upgraded cabinets from Avery. Avery usually will go with more of a cabinet look cabinet. If you go to our playlist from Avery and look at what they usually make, got a Whirlpool glass top range with a Whirlpool microwave above it, cabinets all the way around, and corner sink looking at the window. Here, not directly looking out over the window while you're doing the dishes because you don't have a dishwasher, but pretty close to the window. Now, we do have the refrigerator on this side, which frees you up a little more space, tucked in under the stairs going to the loft. These are not storage stairs. Underneath here is where your water heater is going to be, But there may be a little bit of space if you have a creative husband, or if you are a creative guy, you may want to talk to Avery, see exactly how much space you got under there. You might could go in there.
Not talk to Avery.
No, talk to Avery, get a floor plan.
Oh, I thought you meant like
No.
talk to Avery to get that done.
No.
Like
Get the floor plan of the 115, and you can see how this is configured under here, and then maybe cut you a hole in here and put you some storage if you'd like. I'm just giving you ideas.
I get it.
Now, ceiling in this kitchen, look, because you have the loft up there, the ceiling goes way high. It is 10'8" up there to that beam that you see. And I like the contrast in here with these natural wood with the white finished drywall. It's really nice and clean looking. It still gives you some wood, but it gives you the clean look of the white drywall. We go into this hallway. Your minimum hallway clearance is right here. It's 3 foot because your stackable is here. But you get a nice laundry section in an Avery home here. This one gives you 2 flanking closets on each side. And those closets are about 1'8" deep, 2'1" wide, each one of them. And that one does not have a closet hanger, but the other one over here to the left of the stackable does.
That's easy and cheap, right?
Yeah, easy and cheap. And then you get a stackable in this home. You've got 2'6" and 3/16" clearance to fit in a stackable, but this stackable comes with it, fits it plenty well. So unless you just had one of your own and you want to sell that one on Facebook Marketplace, whatever. And there's the second flanking closet. Now your ceilings in here, because the loft is above you, the ceilings in here come down to 6'10". So now we've had 3 different heights of ceilings already in that short span of this house. Now off to your left and to my right is the bathroom, the one and only bathroom in this tiny home. This is an RV park model. We have the barn style, not barn sliding door, but the barn style look of the door. But this is a standard opening and closing door with a lock. And you go into your bathroom. First is your vanity. Now your vanity is a 24-inch vanity. And you have soft closed doors as well with your vanity. And you get the Formica countertop. And you get an elongated chair height toilet.
Is it chair height or is it just elongated?
I will sit on it to make sure.
Let's see, Nana will sit on it. Wow, I'm calling myself Nana.
Nana.
Miss Chubby.
Mrs.
How
Chubby.
about that? This is not chair height.
Okay, so it's just an elongated toilet, standard height. And then you get a 48-inch shower right there, guys, with 2 seats. And LED lights in here.
A little bit tall.
Yeah, that's going to be a 10-inch lip at least. Yeah, I'm going to say about a 10-inch lip on that shower. Which, honestly, some folks have told me on our comments that they like the low lips to get in and out easy. Some folks like the high lips to keep water from splashing out all over the floor. So it's all up to you. Now, right here, as you come back out in the hallway, your panel box is right here. And then we're going to go into the bedroom, the one and only bedroom in this home. Let Miss Tampa show you around. We've got an egress window and a window here where your headboard would be, a clear story, so to speak, window above me where your headboard would be. And this bedroom is 8'2" by 9'2". You've got recessed lighting. You've got ceiling fan with 5 blades and another vaulted ceiling in here. Oops, sorry, needs a little grease on that door. The height in this ceiling goes a little different as well. It's 9'6". And then you've got 2 barn doors concealing your closet, and then you've got a space here. It's configured for television. You can set whatever you like a nightstand or whatever, but you can even put a chest of drawers, put your TV here, as you've seen in plenty of our videos.
Even hang it on the wall in lieu of,
hang it on the wall, put your small desk here. Do anything you want, because let me tell you, you've got the space right here is 3'2" and about 1'10" deep. Now the closets are
What kind of TV? Is that like a 42-inch or?
That's 38. Yeah, I'll give you 42, maybe 46.
Okay.
And then your closets, 1'10" deep, 2'2" wide. Both of those are the same. Got the sliding barn door.
If you need closet space, 4 closets is a good amount.
Lots of closets in this tiny home. Me and Miss Tammy in our original tour of this home 2 or 3, 4 years ago, I remember we talked about the closets like crazy. because we just had never seen so much space in a tiny home. Now you're getting a better tour this time than you did in 2023, because in 2023 we were novices at touring tiny homes. We went places and we just pointed the camera and said, yuck, that's neat, yuck, that's neat. And also, if you go watch that video, Mr. Chubby was Mr. Fatso. Whoo! But you'll remember that, you guys have been here with us for a long time. That house had an actual dining set right here that was staged here that came with the home. So it was right in the middle, had a couple stools underneath it and that. But now we're going to go up and take a look at the loft, and then we'll come back down. We'll talk about this house, price, everything like that, where we're at, and all that good stuff, guys. So let's get up to the loft, and then we'll close it out. Folks, I tell you what, it is definitely summertime in Alabama. This is the first time I've been in a tiny house this year that I'm burning up in, because we don't have any air conditioning. Let's talk about this loft. 7'8" by 11 foot. We get a little landing right here when you come up the stairs. Nice stairs. Handrail is done in the painted rebar. Well, the guardrail, and the handrail is the wood, natural wood like we see everywhere else. Ceiling heights go from 2'10" on the sides to 3'5" in the middle. You've got your air circulation that comes up here. You get your plug over there with your hookup for the cable, and another plug right here. And you get these 4 windows sort of up here to illuminate, as well as all these LED lights above. Great for storage, great for extra space, great for teenagers, great for grandkids coming over, whatever else you might want to use it for. You may want to use it as a space to come up and just read a book. You never know. So it just depends on you and how good your hips and legs and everything else are. So guys, let's get downstairs real quick, and we will talk about the price on this house, and we will get out of here and get on to the next one. Guys, thank you for hanging in so long to get to the price. And I'm sorry if you hear road noise. We are literally 10 feet away from US 280. So it's been kind of loud, but we've been trying to overcome the noise. Hope you enjoyed this tour. Let's talk about this house. Again, Avery Cabin Company up in Hamilton, Alabama is where this was manufactured. It was originally sold about 8 miles south of here in Childersburg at Atkinson Homes. And you've seen us do tours there. Now, we have partnered up with Mike Sells Homes in Harpersville, Alabama. Mike Sells Homes is a repo specialist. People lose their homes for whatever reason, sickness, death, job loss, whatever it may be. That unfortunate circumstance for them may turn into your blessing. And that's just the way the world works, I'm sorry to say. And I hope you never have any of those unfortunate blessings like we have. So, long story short, this home is now, 3 years later, 8 miles up the road at Mike Sells Homes, and they want way less than they did originally. Originally, down the road, this home was $104,000. Now, 3 years later, this home...
Wasn't 109?
No.
Oh, 104.
It was 104.
Okay.
And now, 3 years later, sitting here on a repo lot, this home, and you've seen the condition change in 3 years. Not much has gone wrong with the house, but the cool thing about Mike Sells Homes, they bring them in, they inspect them, they make a list of what needs to be done, they run it with the bank rep comes out, looks at the house, agrees or disagrees, and then they negotiate on repairs, and then the bank says, this is the price we got to get out of the house, and then Mike does the repairs, and boom, they turn around and sell the house. And that's how it works here. So anything in here that you're not happy with, you say, oh, there's a little crack in that. Well, that's going to be fixed, okay, before you get to home. It'll be like getting a new home. So anyway, this house now, as it sits, and we're recording in mid-June 2026. If this house is still here when you get here, this house, $84,900. $84,900. And that's $15,000, $19,000 less than it was when it was new, roughly in that price range. Generally, $20,000 less. Someone else is taking a hit for the original markup and everything else, and you can get a bargain with this house, guys. Nice condition. Want to tell you, they also include, they deliver anywhere in Alabama, and for the price, you get free delivery, you get skirting, and you get a few other little perks and things. But we're going to leave you all of Mike Sells Homes information in our video description, and I'll put some of that information, including the phone number you need to call to get in contact with him, right here in the video, so you guys can make sure you get in contact with him. And when you do, make sure you tell them Mr. Chubby and Mrs. Tammy sent you. and tell them you saw our video. So guys, we'll see you on the next house. Thank you again for watching, and give us that like, that share, that subscribe, and all those things that are free. And it's free for you guys to share us on Facebook. All you gotta do is click a couple buttons and boom, you shared us on Facebook, and that help us get to 25,000 subscribers. We're so close. We just want to hit it by the end of this month. So you guys, share, 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 share. We'll see you on the next video.
But the freedom's calling, it's a gypsy's tune. Underneath the stars of the harvest moon. Mini splits haunted, solar panels shine, hangover bars hang in just fine. Wheels on the ground, it's a dream to steer. Tiny home towards the frontier is here. No picket fences, no two-car drive, just open road and a will to survive. The world to survive. The world to survive.